everybody, I'm Delicia. Thanks so much for tuning in to the nighttime edition of Stogie Bird. Just kidding. I am really excited, as I always am, to tell you guys and show you guys rather what's inside my Stogie Bird tubes this month. So, with the addition of these nice little stickers on the outside, kind of helpful actually differentiating, I'm assuming. So I know that this one is the Stogie Bird 8 and this one is the brand of the month because it has their little brand sticker. So that's a newer thing. I don't recall the stickers being on the outside of these nice tissue paper. So quick reiteration in case you are new to my channel and you have not heard me talk about Stogie Bird and the awesomeness of the club. It is more of the subscription cigar of the month type of club delivered right to your door. It's awesome. If I didn't mention that already, there's so many different options. In the beginning, there was just about 4 or 5 that I can recall. And now there has been like all these added extra bonuses that you could do for fun if you wanted to. But again, you can do the 2 for 20, the 5 for 40, the 8 for 60 like I do, or you can add the brand of the month, where you get about 8 cigars or so for $70, and that's kind of introducing you to the more or less a good amount of a certain manufacturer's lineup. So it's a great way to familiarize yourself with something that you may not be as familiar with. So it's always fun. You can do the buddy system, which I love. That one's $60 and you get 4 pairs of cigars, so you can keep some for yourself, share some with your friend, you know, however you want to divvy that up, but it's a great idea. You could do the Stogie Bird dozen. You could select by Vitola now. You could go back to previous brands of the month that you really liked, and you could buy those a la carte. There's just so many different things, including the Vintage Fresh, which I've talked about so many times. That was a beautiful brainchild idea that Sam Lucia had, where he took these super old vintage cigar bands and had different people in the industry basically recreate or kind of roll their own cigars to fit. And it was just a beautiful collaboration. So you had these Vintage Fresh that were part for a long time of the brand of the month, and they kind of trickle in to the different sets throughout the different months. So again, great idea. If you're not familiar with Stogie Bird, it's a wonderful time. Now we're just around the corner from Christmas season and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Stogie Bird 8 and see what is on the lineup this month. Okay, all right, so we have an update from San Lucia, which I'll go ahead and just read to you guys. It says, "Dear Stogie Bird family, I thought I'd write you another quick update. Our new Stogie Bird packaging should be in our hands by next month's shipment. We couldn't be more excited about receiving them and hearing your reaction when you receive it. We feel our commitment to packaging is important to express the level of quality and luxury that Stogie Bird represents, and more importantly, protecting your cigars while in transit to your humidor. We could just as easily toss cigars in a baggie and call it a day, but Stogie Bird is more than that. In our vapor-locked, heat-sealed bags, your cigars will literally stay fresh for up to a year, according to Boveda testing. Don't toss those bags." Yeah, those bags are awesome. "They are great for transporting your cigars or separating cigars in your humidor. A common question I get asked is how I choose the monthly selections. This is always a painstaking process, as I feel with some customers, especially new customers, that our credibility rides solely on the latest shipment, so it's never easy to always try to outdo the previous month. With that said, I have been fortunate to have been in the premium cigar industry for over 20 years now. So the number one source for my selections always starts with my many good relationships with fellow brand owners and cigar makers, and sometimes even retailers and competitors. That's how Stogie Bird has been able to bring you the Stogie Bird exclusives, new releases, and limited edition selections. Stogie Bird has built from those relationships and continues to grow from the relationship with you, our Stogie Bird family. Our brand of the month is the Cavalier Geneve, which is a small boutique cigar brand that started in Switzerland and is gaining a lot of momentum both in the US and Europe. The company's founder, Sebastian Decoupa, I can't say his name, sorry, grew up in Switzerland and moved to Honduras when in his 20s to learn about tobacco and cigar making. He's a great guy with a unique brand. All his cigars come adorned with a 24-karat gold leaf diamond that is both smokable and edible. Wow. The cigars are made at the San Juda Tadeo in Honduras. Each order ships with a free Cavalier lighter. Oh, I like that. For our monthly selections, I wanted to recognize Veterans Day by including the Above and Beyond by Blanco Cigars. David Blanco and I have been friends for many years and is still in the Army as a reservist. He created the Above and Beyond for fallen heroes, whether they be military or first responders, and a portion of the proceeds benefits them. That's cool. The starred cap on the cigar represents the folded American flag that is given to deceased veterans. Aww. Also, for Veterans Day, one sticker this month is the ship I was on during my time in the Navy, the USS Constellation, or as we called her, the Connie. Oh, I knew somebody on there. That's very cool. I didn't know that he was on that ship. Very cool. He says, I sure miss old girl. We did not include a Vintage Fresh this month, but there are many things planned for the very near future, including a partnership or two. More details on that when we're closer to a launch date, but all of the Vintage Fresh selections are available in the Stogie Bird cigar store. Again, as a small family-owned business with 6 amazing employees, we value your continued business as it directly impacts us and our families. Wishing you a safe and joyous holiday season, Sam Lucia. So I'm a little late on my untubing this month because of Thanksgiving. So I was a little bit behind on when I would have normally did the untubing for this month's shipment. So this is technically November's. So I'm a little late, but nonetheless, you can still find these fantastic cigars. And so I'm excited because I did not know that Sam Lucia was on the USS Constellation. I had a friend a long time ago that was also on there, so very cool. I'll have to continue that conversation with Sam another time. I also love to see the love and the tribute to our veterans, so that is that's really neat. Time for tube number 1. And then of course these beautiful, oh my gosh, I just threw my stickers everywhere. Okay, and we have our stickers, and then we have the USS Constellation. Very cool. And then of course every shipment comes with the whiff deodorizer that you can put into your cigar ashtrays to help with any old stank smell that might be there. All right, so let's get into the beautiful bag here. And I always mention this, but I love the bags because it has all the information that you need to know about Stogie Bird, including a very convenient QR code that takes you right to your account, which is very cool. Okay, so we have the, let's find this guy. Oh, the USA exclusive Cavalier Geneve. Origin is Honduras, made at the San Juda Tadeo factory, 5x50 Robusto. A San Andres wrapper, Habano Nicaraguan binder, Habano Nicaraguan filler, medium strength. This is smokable 24 karat gold. Very cool. I like it. Then we have this gorgeous cigar here that was mentioned. This is the one that Dave Blanco made. This is awesome. This is really, really neat. I love to see, there needs to be more of this going on. This tribute, not only to our veterans, but also to all of our fallen heroes. So this is really awesome. So you have this beautiful band, says Above and Beyond, and then you have the nice little head of the cigar here with this folded flag, kind of to represent the folded flag. Wow. So I have had a fallen hero in my own family, and I love to see the tribute. So let's look at this one. It is a Nicaraguan made at the Plasencia factory. It is a 7x54 torpedo Nicaraguan rosado wrapper, Honduran binder, Honduran and Nicaraguan on the filler, medium to full on the strength. Proceeds benefit veterans and first responders. Awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful cigar. So next up we have the, oh, Casa Cuevas. I love this brand. This is a wonderful brand. Casa Cuevas Habano. It's made in the Dominican Republic at the Tabaca Las Lavas. 6x50 Toro, Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Honduran binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan filler, medium to full strength, and cigar coupe rated it a 92 and said it's box worthy. So we know it's good. Very nice. Moving on to the Mercy. We got the Murcielago from Espinosa and out of Nicaragua at the La Zona factory. 5x54 Robusto, box pressed, Mexican San Andres wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler, medium strength, rated a 91 through Blind Man's Puff. Beautiful cigar. Right. Then we have the La Palina El Diario coming out of Honduras, the Fábrica de Raíces Cubanas. A 6x50 Toro, Honduran wrapper, Honduran binder, Nicaraguan filler, medium to full strength. Rated a 93 in Cigar Aficionado and was part of their top 25 in 2012. Next up, we have the Intemperance Revenge from Romacraft, made at the Fábrica de Tabacos Nica Sueño out of Nicaragua. 5x56 box pressed, Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, Indonesian binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican filler. It's a full strength. Limited production of 7,200 cigars on this one. The Avo Synchro, this is the Fugata. Made in the DR, coming out of Davidoff's factory over there. You have the 6x52 Intermeso is the name of this Vitola. And then you have an Ecuadorian Habano 2000 wrapper, Mexican San Andres binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan filler, medium strength, rated a 91 from Half Wheel. Oh, and then this is just such a beautiful oldie but goodie. This is never ever goes out of style. The Aroma de Cuba, Mi Amor Reserva. This was one of like when I first started smoking cigars, this was a cigar that I used to smoke a lot. And so I always love when I get these. This one's coming out of my father factory in Nicaragua. This is the 5.5x54 Maximo. A Mexican San Andres wrapper, Nicaraguan binder filler, medium strength, rated a 94 in Cigar Aficionado, part of their top 25 back in 2014. Beautiful cigar and a lovely band. So again, those are some fabulous sticks that I just received in my Stogie Bird 8. 60 bucks. You know, and it's a really good deal. You got all those good cigars, which if you were to go buy them individually, you'd be spending a lot more than $60. So I like a deal. Again, holiday season, right literally around the corner. It's a good time to spread the love. And I'm almost sure that you could still do like gift cards through Stogie Bird, or gift some things like you can gift somebody and they can maybe select their own or things like that. So there's some cool gifting options if you don't want to commit somebody to a tube. But it's a great idea. Who doesn't like to get cigars? And then here's that nice lighter. Empty, of course, because if it was with butane, that would be weird. So nice. I like getting lighters. In fact, I need a new lighter. I'm always in need of a new lighter. And then, of course, every shipment, again, gets the Whiff It Out little ashtray deodorizer and lots of fun stickers this month. All right, so in my brand of the month, we know already that it is the lovely Cavalier Geneve. I can't say the word. I cannot speak other languages other than I can barely speak English or Spanish. So when you throw me like others, I can't even say it. So Cavalier Geneve, I think is how you say that properly. We have a lot of top-rated cigars in this collection. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 different Vitolas in the Cavalier White Series. So we have a Toro, we have the Diplomate, and then we have the Elegante, all part of the Cavalier White Series. It says is the original blend of the brand. It was Sebastián de Copé's first take on a mild to medium but very complex cigar. These cigars offer beautiful transitions in all sizes, while each of them provides a distinct experience and personality. So they have a Habano wrapper, Connecticut binder, Habano fillers. So beautiful, and they all, well, it looks like this particular blend has received a 92 rating through Half Wheel. So very nice. These are beautiful. I love I love the detail. Very simplified elegance and really nicely made. You can see the cap on here, nice little pigtail. Beautiful. Beautifully made. So, very nice. The Black 2 has been blended to deliver a unique old school Maduro experience. The line offers rich and complex profiles with a controlled strength. The cigars give an amazing aged tobacco experience combined to a dark profile. A San Andres wrapper, a Habano binder, and Habano fillers. And this one has 5 different vitolas that it's offered in. There's a Robusto Gordo, Toro Gordo, and a Torpedo. So it looks like we have the Torpedo and a Robusto. Yeah. Beautiful. Again, you can't not love it when there's real gold on it. I mean, just saying. I like it. And there's this other one here that I don't know. This is part of the white. It just looked different. This one says Cavalier White Series Lancero. I think they threw this in because they know how much I love Lanceros, maybe? I don't know. This one is beautiful. This is a gorgeous, beautifully made Lancero with a lovely little pigtail. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a beaut right here. I love it. Our final 2 cigars out of the 8 that I received in the brand of the month. So we have the USA exclusive, has been the first regional edition made available by Cavalier Geneve. It embraces the true Maduro profile with a medium to full strength. This line is exclusively available in the USA. A San Andres wrapper and Habano binder fillers. This one is available in 3 different vitolas, a Robusto, Toro, and double Corona. So it looks like I have the double Corona and the Robusto here. So USA exclusive. So one thing I forgot to mention about Stogie Bird, they do ship internationally, which is great. There's a lot of places that don't. So Stogie Bird not only does, but they offer really reasonable pricing for their shipping, but everybody else that's domestic gets free shipping. So there's that. But again, USA exclusive, so if you are again watching from somewhere outside of the US, you can get your hands on this beautiful USA exclusive and see how you like it. Well, that wraps up what is in my tubes for this month, and I hope that you guys continue to share all the love and all the happiness that you're receiving with your Stogie Bird memberships. I always love to read through all your comments. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to visit and show some love to Stogie Bird on Instagram, on Facebook, as well as obviously their website, so you could place those beautiful orders and get them in time for the holidays. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Cheers.